Hello, fellow youth. This is a video game. We play those.
Hey everybody, today I'm giving you the beatdown on Link's crossbow training. In all seriousness, today we're going to be talking about one of my personal favorite Zelda games, which is Twilight Princess. Now, Twilight Princess is a little bit interesting in the way it was developed and released. It was actually developed for the GameCube, and that's how I have it. I like to play games on the systems they were supposed to be on whenever I can. But the weird thing is, it was the end of the GameCube's life cycle. And so what they did was they ported it to the Wii, but they ported it as a launch title. So we actually released the game, and 3 months later, it was released for GameCube. So even though it was made for GameCube, it actually came out on Wii a couple months beforehand. And personally, like I said, I played it on the GameCube because I prefer the GameCube anyway. I love the GameCube controller. It takes a little getting used to at first with the one giant A button, but it's a fun game. Now, in this game, it's probably one of the better looking Legend of Zelda games. I mean, the differences between the Twilight Realm and regular Hyrule are really, really nice. The addition of the Midna character and the final expulsion of Navi with Midna taking her place is really good. She gives you little info prompts, and she actually helps you out. When you're in wolf mode, which is a good part of the game, you will go through and you'll defeat an area as Wolf Link in the Twilight Realm, and then after you save it from the Twilight Realm, it reverts back to nice sunny Hyrule, and then you'll go through it again as Link with different challenges. But when Link is in wolf mode, Midna actually helps you out quite a bit. She has a long ponytail, she'll grab handles, she'll grab enemies, she can hit people, and she teaches you magic that you can use in your fights. Link, as he progresses, obviously he gets stronger and eventually gaining the Master Sword. One of my favorite villains in this entire game is actually maybe my second favorite villain in any Zelda game, and his name is Fyrus. He's just really cool looking. He's on fire. He looks like he's made out of molten lava. He has chains on his arms. Not hard, though. This game is notorious for the simple boss battles. They are not extremely rewarding because none of the bosses are extremely hard, but it's still worth the gameplay. I would also say a strike against it would be the exceptionally long tutorial phase. A lot of games have tutorials that'll teach you a little bit here and there at the very beginning. This one is kind of on the rails, kind of linear for probably the first 2 hours you play it. After that, you really start getting freedom into what Zelda really is like. But until then, you know, it's kind of complete this task, so you can learn this thing, and then you have to learn this. But overall, it's pretty awesome. There's also the appearance of a speculated Phantom Ganon under the name the Death Sword in the Arbiter's grounds. Now, Phantom Ganon has appeared in certain other Zelda games, Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. It doesn't say that that's his name in this, but all the context clues are there. Even the sword itself. That is one of the more difficult battles with a boss in this game, although definitely not the hardest. The storyline is amazing. I'm not going to give that away to you, but you should definitely check it out. It's a really interesting storyline with great progression, and there's a lot of twists and turns in it as well. Overall, I think I would definitely give this game a 7 out of 10, and I highly recommend anyone try it. I would try it on the GameCube. Like I said, not a big Wii person, a big believer in playing games on the systems they were originally intended for. Thanks, y'all. Have a good day.